going on, friends? Back with a new vlog. I think I said that too much. Back with something. It's getting close to the end of the month, which is time for a new FILMIC vlog. So right now, I actually woke up at like 3 a.m. So woke up at 3 a.m. Never been in this area, so don't even know where the heck I'm going. But it looks like a plaza. Oh, can't go that way because it's blocked. Well, I guess this is as good a place as any to just stop by and, I don't know, just talk to the camera, you know? The past month has been interesting. Had a lot of good gigs, busy, which is good because sometimes, anyone that does like filmmaking or commercial work, it's hard to find jobs sometimes, like for every 10 or 15 businesses that I reach out to, I might get one maybe, like a maybe. It is new to me for someone that came from, working a regular job, like all the freaking time, like 9 to 5, 9 to 10, whatever, I just got to the point where I needed to do something with my life that spoke to me, and sitting behind a desk, working in IT, that was not it, It's like, if you like to dance, if you like to paint, if that's really what you like to do, you're gonna need to find ways to help make that a financial business as well too. But at the same time, don't lose sight of what you're doing, like your passion. For me, videography, cinematography, and filmmaking is what I'm passionate about. And I hope to do this over like 50 years, 60 years, It's definitely hard, especially starting off, it's definitely hard. And even as you continue on, I think sometimes it just gets harder and harder because creatively you want to push yourself, but at the same time, that certain things that are your passion, that are creative, can't pay the bills. So it's striking that right balance between the both. Man, sometimes I think it's hard to relate to people who aren't in the creative realm, the creative arena. They don't really understand like what goes on, when you're working for yourself, whether you call yourself an entrepreneur or a freelancer. I consider myself more of a freelancer, trying to be an entrepreneur one day. But when you have like friends or hopefully family, loved ones that understand what you're going through, it's nice because you feel like you're not alone. Like my friend Mademoiselle, she's driving the car right now, and we were trying to make a travel video, but that didn't turn out too well. Raining and just bad weather. But yeah, she's also on a creative mission to, find freedom, doing what she loves, photography and travel vlogging. So it's nice when you know someone that also kind of understands the struggles and the strides to get to where you want to be. Hopefully one day at least.
This is what I want my life to be. And it's kind of awesome.
Like that passion is kind of built up, right?
It's still there. It's still there, and I feel like it's always going to be there. And before, I used to always be super scared of what other people thought, or putting myself out there and then being rejected by people. But now it doesn't even matter because I realize that I enjoy it, and I just want to share with other people what I enjoy, because I feel like there are so many people that kind of just enclose themselves into their own little world because they're afraid to step out. So it's well, if I can step out, maybe you can too as well. And it's kind of awesome because even the short time that I've been sharing stuff on Instagram, there's been people that have been reaching out to me and saying oh, you're inspiring me to go have my own adventures, and that's amazing to me. That is so awesome.
I think she's right. It is awesome when people can reach out to you and man, just tell you like you motivated them or you inspired them to do what you're doing, or to at least follow their dreams, to follow their intuition, right? Like whatever you want to call it. And I think, you know, for me as a commercial DP and a cinematographer, it's like trying to figure out the balance between like your passion. For me, it's making documentaries and paying the bills, you know, like shooting weddings or commercials, whether that be for a corporation or for a big business. You know, it's always like a constant battle every day of passion versus, I guess, realism. Like this wedding I shot, my first actual wedding, I met the videographer there also, that, you know, he works as a data technician by day, and then, you know, the weekends, like these photographers, he has his passion, you know, which is just filmmaking, wedding filmmaking specifically. But man, it gets hard sometimes, you know. Although when you find moments like this where you can see a couple getting married, it's pretty cool. It reminds you of why you're doing this in the first place. When you have those constant reminders, it's nice to reinforce yourself, sort of like self-affirmation that, you know, what you're doing it's the right thing. It's a good thing. It's a, like what I call soul rewarding thing. I work with a nonprofit once a month, sometimes more, but once a month they have these family Fridays where these motel families living in the Orange County area, they're given a hot meal, you know, chips, water, soda sometimes, some other items just for them, family, you know, free, no charge, just trying to help out. And to be able to capture these moments once a month, I wish it was more often, you know. So perhaps one day, but it's a nice little reminder of my passion. You know, it's funny, like vlogging has been one of those things that I started with because I wanted to see what I could do creatively with vlogging. And the hard part is vlogging can, you know, you can relate yourself to like some of the biggest vloggers out there and try to copy or mimic that. But one thing I found out is I get really old and it's better to just do you all the time. It's okay to copy things here and there and see if it works for you, but eventually you find like your style and like what really speaks to you. No better way to end a vlog than with some food. So I guess at the end of the day, it's, if I had a message to leave with you guys, it's be authentic to you. You know, be genuine to you with whatever you're gonna create. You know, I don't know if you're like a filmmaker or a beginning videographer, photographer, like whatever it is, you know. I think just be you. That's what's going to make the most impact in your life. I ain't got nothing else, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next vlog.